Hi everybody, in this video let us see how we use Google Forms and Google Sheets in order to generate e-certificates for a contest or for an event which you conduct during this COVID situation or any situation or any events. In order to reduce the printing cost of certificates, we can use this particular technology from Google so that it helps us to do the steps. So let me log in into the Gmail and I'll use the Gmail ID and let me give the password. Yeah, I've given the password, it's logged in, and let me go to drive. Here, yeah, it's loading. Yeah, here, let me open what I have to open. Yeah, I have to open a new tab so that I can open Google Forms in order to create a form template so that I can show you how it works. So let me click go to Google Form. Yeah, here let me create my own Google form, like some temporary form which I can show you how it works. So click on the blank form. So now it's loading. Yeah, blank form came. So I'm changing the here. If you know, you can give no thanks or else give take a tour, and then click description. And sorry, I've clicked description. Let me change to form title. So yeah, now I'm changing it. Form feedback on Vivo mobiles. Yeah. So I've removed the description. Let me start with the question. So untitled question. Why did you prefer? No. Actually, we require email. So let me remove and add email here. Sorry, name. Name should be a short answer and it should be a required one. Then I'll go to email. So I'm giving email ID now. So names the thing which will be printed in the certificate, and email will be the email which we send certificates to the people who register on the event. So yeah, I'm go to the next question. Why did you prefer Vivo mobiles? Is it due to brand? Say we can give brand itself. So brand values like that, we'll give brand over here, and then we'll give sorry, we'll give cost. Okay, we'll change it to low cost. Yeah, LOW, low cost. Then we'll give brand value. Sorry, let me type camera quality here. Okay, sorry, camera quality. Yes, let's move on to the next question. So here let me type which mobile do you like in Vivo mobiles? Okay, let me type on the options. First option, let me give Vivo Y50, and second comes Vivo V19. Next option will say Vivo Y9s. Next option we will say Vivo V17. We will go to the next question. Before that, we'll make the question required one, so that uh, people mandatorily has to answer, or else you will not get the response for those questions. Yeah, for all the questions we have made required. Then we will move on to the next question. So next question is that will what we can give your rating for Vivo mobiles. So let me give scale 1 to 5, so that it automatically comes when the user gives either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever they gives, that gets recorded in our form. Let's make this question also required one, so that we get response for this as well, to get the rating of the Vivo mobiles. Like that, any question you want to get the rating, like how much they like, so you can give this kind of question so that you get the response from them. Let me click the send button so that I can send. First is mail, second is link, and third is tag one. And I have copied the full link. Oh sorry, while copying the full link it may create issues, so let me create the shorten link and copy that, and I'll go to the new tab to paste it and run, so that you'll get the form in the filling format, not the editing one. The previous one was editing, and the current one loading is like you need to fill. So let me fill the name. Yeah, next I'll bring fill email. So yeah, it shows it must be number, so I think it is wrong. So what I did was is wrong. Let me close the page and go back to the editing one and go to the email ID, click and remove the validation, which should be number, so that I can fill the email which is required for the printing certificate and sending to the email which we get from the user. So now I opened the form with the same link again. I'm filling the name. Next I'm filling the email ID. Once the email ID is done, let me start filling the feedback. So I'll see what is uh, gonna happen now. Yeah, it took the email ID. Yeah, I'm giving the feedbacks, whatever I like, whatever the scale I want to give in rating also I'm giving, and I'm submitting. Yeah, so now what I need to do is I need to go to the responses. After clicking responses, I need to create spreadsheet and create the spreadsheet. If I have existing sheet, I can click select existing sheet, or I'm creating the sheet now, and Firefox is not allowing. So let me show the graphs which are being shown by the Google Forms. Okay, yeah, these are the forms are being shown by Google Forms, which can give you the average number of stuffs used. I'm clicking options and allowing pop-up so that it can go to the next window. Here is the data which we entered in the form. So what I do is now I create a new, still it is working. So once it is loaded, I'll click file, new spreadsheet. Yeah, it's loading. Yeah, once it is loaded, what I have to do is I have to change the name of the sheet. Yeah, I'm changing now to Vivo feedback as the sheet name. Yeah, I'm renaming it now. So I'm copying the data from the untitled sheet to this Vivo feedback sheet. Entire data, like the data as well as the column names. So that column names will be matched from Excel sheet to the template through Autocrat. So column names also is important, like which and all we use in Autocrat and in the template to match. Yeah, I copy pasted it, and now I'm going to add-ons, Autocrat, launch. Yeah, it's launching. Sometimes it may take time to launch because of since it's a plugin, sometimes takes time. Now let me give new job. After giving new job, I'm going to give the name, so I'll give Vivo feedback itself. So that's an identification name, so just to have it. Yeah, Vivo feedback form. Yeah, so I don't have the template with me, so what I have to do is I have to create a template, and then I have to select it from um, drive. So I'm gonna click drive. Sorry, Google Slides. So here I'm giving blank, and I'm choosing a template which I want to have in my certificate. Actually, I'm not creating a certificate, I'm creating just a template in order to show you, so you can create your own certificate and print stuffs on your certificate. If time permits, I'll do a next video on certificate template and show you how it works. Now I selected this particular template, and I'm changing the stuffs, and I'm adding like whatever I want to print in this template. So I deleted the unwanted text box, and I'm clicking over the text box, and I'm giving hi tag name. So this tag name is the thing which is matched by Autocrat from your Excel sheet to the Google Slides, so that you need to give correct. So this is wrong. So the things like you need to give two symbols same and name, two greater than symbols and two less than symbols, so that you need to give, then it works properly. So hi name, then you give thank you for filling the feedback, or thank you for giving feedback, like that. So thank you for filling feedback. Yep. So this is done. So now what we do is, yeah, let me little adjust the text box. If you are not adjusting the text box, your text will not print it properly. Sorry. So yeah, that is done. So now what we do is, no, it's not required, we'll delete the other text box, it's just a template, right? So I'll delete this. Now I go to my Excel sheet. Actually, using this technology, we sent 5,000 plus certificates for 12 plus events in our department. It worked very well, and there might be few glitches, but you need to manage those glitches, and you need to use this technology, and it is very efficient technology to send e-certificates during emergency period like COVID and all, and even normal times also we can use this in order to reduce cost. And now I'm selecting from drive, and I'm selecting Vivo feedback template, Google Slides template, and it is loading to match the taglines, and it matched. I'm giving next. So I couldn't find no tags matching, so I am giving sheet 1, so that it takes the Excel sheet 1, and it matched name it matched. So if it's not matching, you can manually match the names, and I'm giving the file settings. Here I'm giving the file name, so as Vivo feedback. If you want to name it for a certificate, you can click this blue arrow, and you can click on name. Once you click, it automatically copies, so you don't have to copy. So here I am keeping in front of Vivo and pasting the name and giving space. Then I'm again clicking the blue arrow. After feedback, I'm clicking and clicking the blue arrow again. Okay, I'm typing manually. If you know, you can type manually, or else click this blue arrow and click now, and then paste it over here. And in type you need to change PDF. I'll change it now, PDF. Then it can be multi or single, it's your wish. Again, the folder, you can use my drive, or you can choose a folder. You can create your own folder and click choose folder and choose it from that particular drive. So what okay, I'll show you how it works. So choose folder, it's connecting to drive, and you can select any drive. So since it is a template, I'm not selecting any folder. You can create a folder and you can select, so that all the certificates goes into the folder and your drive might not get messed up. So now I'm giving next 6th and 7th you can skip, since it is in condition based, you don't want to do it. In step 8 you have to give yes, then you need to give whatever you want in email sections. Then you need to give two email address as $email ID. So E should be capital. Also your in email ID, I should be capital and D should be small. So email ID without space and $email ID. So without space, $email ID. So without space you need to type as I did it here. Then you need to give CC, BCC, reply to whatever you want. Then you have to you have to type on subject. Sorry, I'm typing on body. So I'll click on subject and type thanks for feedback, or thanks for giving the feedback, or like that. Whatever you require to type, you can type. It's a custom message, so you can type over there. Then I'm clicking on body. I say hi, $name. So same like email ID matching from Excel sheet to this particular Autocrat. You need to click, you need to give $name, so that your name from the sheet matches with the name of the person to whom you are sending email. So that matches. So you may have a doubt that which record it takes, email ID which record and name which record. It takes from the same record. It never takes from different record. Email ID from one record and name from another record. It never happens. So it is Autocrat is designed in that way. So I'm giving my thank you message for filling my feedback. So I'm giving like thank you for sharing your feedback, and I'm giving thanks. So then I give Vivo mobiles. Okay, then I give thanks, then I give next. So in some cases you may think is that message is limited or like that. So I'm saying that the message area is not limited. In email section body area you can give a number of lines over there. And now here we find a 9-step run from trigger and run on time trigger. So I'm giving run from triggers. So yes, so once the form is submitted, it works. If you create a Google form and if you create Excel sheet, you can give this, and there's a limitation here. Only you can send 100 emails per day. So I'm giving no. So I'm going to send manually for multiple people every day, 100 every day. I will manually copy paste and send. Only for copy pasting is manual. Once you send it, you can leave, you can minimize, and you can use other steps. Here I'm clicking time trigger, so it gives hourly basis. So I'm clicking that also no, and I'm saving my job. Vivo feedback. Almost we are done with this stuff, and now we're gonna give preview. So the third icon, the icon which looks like an eye, so that is a preview icon. So this is edit, and I'm going to give a third option which is preview. So I'm waiting for the blue to enable. So once it enables, you can see the sheet, you can see the difference, document merge status and all it is coming. So that gives you. So I'm clicking the blue button which is enabled, and I'm clicking it, and it is generating the preview. It might take few seconds to generate. So now preview got generated. So what I'm doing is I'm going to check the mail as well as the drive. In drive you'll get the template created, PDF template created, and you'll for a preview. It's like a Autocrat preview, so it gives you a preview before sending. So this is how the certificate will be printed. And mail also you can see in your inbox. Since you have given preview from which mail ID you are creating to the same email ID, you will get the mail. So I'm opening a new tab, typing Gmail, and I'm going in to the Gmail ID of this particular account, and I'm going to check over the mail over there so that I could be able to show you the preview, Autocrat preview you are getting. So here I'm going into Autocrat preview. So this is the message. So from dear only it will go. For us to understand, it is giving this email body, email merge preview and all. So that will not go to the end user. So what I will do is I'll run the job now, and then I'll show you how it goes to the end user. Yeah, I'm running the job. Yeah, job is running, so we'll wait for a few seconds. Yeah, I think job is merged. Yeah, it's done. So you can close it, and here you can find n number of new columns which you have not at all created. It got created while because it you created Autocrat created this particular columns. So I'll show one by one. So first is merge doc ID, which I'm gonna click now. So sorry, this is merge doc ID, and this is merge doc URL. If you click this, it goes to a particular certificate, and this is the status: document successfully created, successfully merged, PDF created, and email sent. So you may get errors sometimes. Two errors that are there. One is like if the email ID is error, it shows error email ID. Second one, if you use more than 100 times, it shows service too many times invoked. So make sure you are using within 100 or 100, not more than that. For once you use 100, you need to wait for 24 hours to go to the next particular session of sending 100 certificates or 100 mails through Autocrat. I would say our email box have 500 emails, I think, but Autocrat has only 100 emails limitation. Beyond that, it never sends. So make sure you are using only 100 emails per day from a mail. Yeah, now what I do is I go to the concern email to which the email was sent. So I open my email here. I give add account. Sorry, I've opened the same account again. So I go here, I click the icon and give add account. Since I already have, I open it, give sign in. Then yeah, account is loading. Once it loaded, we'll give the password, we'll enter into the account, and I'll show you the mail with the attachment. So Autocrat is a thing which can be used to send emails with attachment. So that is the best part of Autocrat. So if you want to send only emails, you need to concentrate on some other plugins, but with attachments you can use this particular thing. So this is the thing which we used for our department work. So it gave us a number of opportunities to send e-certificate and to explore how it works. Yeah, I'm logging to the email. I'm opening the first one, which came from BBSRM RMP. Yeah, here, yeah, see the mail which came from this particular mail ID, and I have the attachment as well. Yeah, see the same attachment which you saw in the preview mode. Yeah, it mailed the certificate. So this is how we did. And after this, I would like to show how to install Autocrat plugin. So I told you the Autocrat process, but you should know how to install Autocrat in your email. It is an email specific stuff. So now I'll show you how to install plugins. You have to install for each and every email. Now I click get add-ons, and I click Autocrat, that yellow color one with blue 3 arrows. So I'm clicking that. Yeah, it opened. I'm clicking install, and I'm giving continue. So I am again reminding, I'm clicking the email ID, and it's working, and I have to go down and give allow. Again, I'm reminding it is that you need to install for each and every email ID. It is not system specific, it is email specific. So yeah, it's loading, it's done. Give done, close, and now click add-ons. Yeah, go to Autocrat. Sometimes it may show open, sometimes it may show launch, so anything you can use out of it. And once you click, this particular job comes, so which I already showed you, which will come again. For I forgot to record in the previous video, so I recorded it separately and added it with the same video in order to show you how it works. Thank you, we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Please don't forget to click like, subscribe and bell button to get regular updates on our channel. Thank you. Bye bye. We'll see you in the next video with an interesting one.